All right, we're streaming, which is perhaps a bit premature. I got this controller, this VMU, I guess is really the culprit, that won't stop beeping. And I'm trying to set up closed captioning, and it's not ready yet. But it's 9 o'clock, 999. It's not just German for no, 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 or the European equivalent of my American 911. It's this stream that is off to a start of a kind. I'm going to stop the Dreamcast so that that beeping will stop. Don't even have my headphones on. This is why I typically start streaming a little later in the day. But we can't let an opportunity. I guess I could do 9:09, give myself those couple extra minutes. But I didn't. We're live. We're doing it live. Remember that? That was fun. We had fun with that. How I might just have to give up on this captioning thing because I have it working. It's just not displaying on the stream or the place where you output to. No, it doesn't. Options here for what I need. All right, well, hey, in 1999, we didn't have the same accessibility options. We didn't. Were people even really, like, closed captioning certainly was a feature on some televisions. Probably any new television you bought back then had captioning as an option. But I don't remember watching TV that way. Now, it seems very, very common for people, even people without hearing problems, to impairments, to turn on captioning for whatever reason. Let me stop rambling since I've said I'm giving up on that nonsense. Let me plug in my headphones, switch the input on my television set, and that should be enough. We should be ready to go. We should Sonic Shuffle, which is going to be our first game. Excuse me, won't you? I almost wore an orange shirt yesterday, but I only own this one orange shirt. I thought that would be an appropriate Dreamcast color, dressed for the occasion, right? All right, so what is up with this VMU? Is it controller? Is it the card itself? VMU, by the way, visual memory unit. One of these things. It serves as a memory card. And do I have to explain memory cards now? The system is 25 years old today, Sexy Ducklings. 25 years. Unless we count the Japanese release, which was in the United States. It came out on 9/9/99, and I thought that was fun marketing. How could I not mark the occasion of the marked marketing occasion? I'm going to play Sonic Shuffle. Yep, nope, that's bad. Just unplug the whole controller. Clunk, 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 clunk. Do I want to stop the stream? Heck no. Just leaned on my keyboard when I did that. All right. That's set up. I'm set up. Maybe. I have, I think, 6 Dreamcast controllers in possession. So I could switch this out. But I have 3 of them in the room with me right now. 3 VMUs, 1 non-visual memory unit, and dump pack, because we can't call it a rumble pack, because that's Nintendo's thing. I've probably never seen this opening cutscene. I played this game once at a friend's house, circa 2000. I thought it was going to be really cool. Circa 2000, like, Mario Party was still sort of fresh. I didn't own a Nintendo 64 yet. It was a game I had played once or twice with friends. So I didn't really understand how slow, how repetitive, how bland those games kind of are. We're being honest about that, right? Like Mario Party in 97, is that when the first one came out? That was a fresh idea, kind of. And like multiplayer party game, mini game collections had existed for decades at that point. Journey, the arcade game based on the band, with music by the band and digitized photographs of the band. That came out in the 80s. That came out when Journey was in their heyday. Journey Escape. Escape was the one, the home version. In arcades, it was just called Journey. This doesn't matter. I'm just saying, track and field. Like, we've had mini-game collections, but the board game where you play video games and it's all your favorite video game friends all together, like, it seemed to me, I won't speak for anyone else, it seemed to me very, very fresh in 97. It seemed like an exciting development. And I thought, like, there is something here. And not just Mario Party, but like games made of games. There is something really here. And eventually we'd get WarioWare and I'd be proven right. Another big obsession of mine in those early Dreamcast days was, as I have streamed before, Jet Set Radio. Jet Grind Radio, as I knew it. But like cell shading. Don't think Jet Grind was the first game to ever do it, but it had such a style that you could not help but take notice. So here we have Sonic, loved that guy, Mario Party, for sure, and the style of Jet Grind Radio. How could you lose? I played this game once and could not believe how terrible it was. And when I say Mario Party, this was made, it was co-developed by Sega and Hudson. This was the Mario Party people taking Sonic, the closest thing we had to another Mario, and making a cel-shaded party game. Like, I was excited for this, and I've not played it since. No BMU found. There, it's right there, pal. Are kidding me. Just to see, let's take this out. It fits so poorly in the Mad Catz control. I have 3 more official Sega brand Dreamcast controllers. Why did I grab the Mad Catz one? Because I actually really like it. I think that's a comfortable, it has those extra buttons. If we play any fighting games, that's useful, or it would be if I knew how to play fighting games. All right. Click. 1 beep at startup. That's to be expected. Dreamcast. Casting our dreams your way, Sonic Shuffle. The funny thing is I created a save on this very memory card yesterday, so I hope it works. I didn't really save anything on there. I just created the save, made sure the game would run, saw like, oh, this is going to be something I need to save until I'm doing it for real. Don't want to play this game 2 days in a row.
Please select the VMU to save the data in.
been corrupted and could not be loaded. Okay.
Please select the VMU.
I really don't care about saving, but how about that one? Brilliant. We got it. Let's go to the Sonic room. Anything to avoid playing the game. What if this is great? What if this is like, this is what Mario Party was supposed to be all along? I mean, I played it and didn't think so, even when I was at my most excited for Mario Party. And I tested it yesterday for a few minutes, and I saw some reviews. What if it could be good? You don't know. What, like you play Sonic Shuffle all the time and you're an expert? Shut up. Shut your ugly face. Great, so that's the gallery. Gotta unlock all that by playing the game so we can get some concept art of Big the Cat. That robot whose name is letters and numbers. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, but for real, are there any... I guess there aren't options here. We just dive right in. New game. I love the Dreamcast dearly. It's home to so many great games, and even games that aren't that great, but like, they just have heart, or they were trying something new. We're playing Sonic Shuffle. So, unlike Mario Party, each character has special moves or something. Spin dash, play the same number twice in a row to move double the number displayed. That seems useful. Use the S during a battle to attack with the numbers between 1S7. Alright, so we have an S Club 7 card. That seems fine. I have to look at the buttons a lot because I play a lot of Nintendo games, like mostly, even when I'm not playing Nintendo games, I play with the Nintendo controller. And A and B and X and Y are reversed. It hurts me out a little bit. Why would you make A red? Why would you make A red? Alright. Tails can move across that spot. You can use a card in a battle. Knuckles has a special spot, and he can use a card in a battle. Special spot. Oh! 5 damage to the enemy in a battle. They all seem really similar, so I'm gonna go default, like the odd man out here. The Sonic Hedgehog. I assume the game is about hogging hedges, so that's an advantage. I guess the pink hedgehog also is a hedgehog, and she has a hammer, but he doesn't have a successful series of pretty bad movies. I don't want to work that hard. We'll go, nah, you know what? We're here for the true Sonic Shuffle experience, normal. The way it was meant to be played. No, I think we will proceed. Early in the morning. Not yet hydrated properly. Still haven't. Start. Not early in the morning, but like earlier than I usually do this streaming stuff, and I've been doing setup for hours, so. You get what I'm saying. You would, if there were anyone here. I can't lie about how many people are here because I have a viewer count, right? Looking at it. All right, so part of this is we're not going to skip any cutscenes. So I've never seen these. But I know yesterday when I started this up, I was skipping a lot of cutscenes. Which is why I hope to get subtitles happening, but... Oh, this one's captioned for us. Some Dreamcast games are not. Wouldn't want to miss this story.
Forget about Sonic. Just look at my clothes.
They're the same clothes you wear every day in the same condition.
This place?
But now cell shaded. Nothing world?
Then we're all part of the same dream? No way!
That's impossible!
And I adjust game brightness a little bit.
Well, one thing's for sure. We stumbled into a very strange place.
It's a little gamma.
Welcome to Imaginary World.
Oh, it's looking okay.
Who are you?
I am Lumina. Lumina Frolight. It's nice to meet you.
That's way too tortured a name to
here
mean
because you
nothing.
received
Lumina
my
Flowlight.
message.
You just said light words. We'll get back to
What is this
imaginary, but
place?
Imaginary World. A world created from the dreams of those from other dimensions. This is the Temple of Light. This is where the Precious Stone was. It's the crystal that created this world.
is that the voice of Oma Chow?
Precious? Stone?
Was? Then where is it now? It's no longer here. It was shattered to pieces.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Lumina?
The thing was shattered. You didn't
You don't
listen?
mind. Can you tell us what's troubling you?
Precious Stone, a crystal created from everyone's dreams.
So they got a 2-year-old to name everything in this game, right? Is that how it's
The
going?
power of the Precious Stone makes dreams come true and is the essence of Imaginary World's existence.
Sonic has
Lumina,
Chaos
the
Emeralds already. We
goddess
could
of
just do
dreams,
Chaos
and
Emeralds.
I are the protectors of the Precious Stone. We guard the Precious Stone so that everyone's dreams are protected.
Dreamcast.
But one day, darkness draped the Precious Stone, and Void... The Precious Stone was stolen by the darkness of Void.
This is so much for a mini-game board game.
And the Precious Stone was shattered.
Like, it's the plot of Sonic the Hedgehog. There are missing emeralds and you gotta go get them.
When the Precious Stone shattered, Illumina lost her
I understood
powers
that game when
and
I was
became
4
a
years old.
prisoner in a
No
faraway
cutscenes.
world.
Void.
Void's power of darkness is transforming different parts of Imaginary World. If this keeps up, this world will... Imaginary World will cease to exist.
No.
Please, please help me. I need your help. I need to gather the pieces of the Precious Stone.
Hey, guys!
Yeah!
Let's do it!
Well, I've got nothing better to do. Hey, leave it to us. We'll help this damsel in distress. I'm Sonic.
Hi, I'm Tails!
I'm Amy. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Knuckles.
Thanks, everyone. Okay, everyone. Let's go collect the pieces of the Precious Stone.
You live in this world and you can fly. It seems like you have advantages over us. Here's the source of all our power. The fate of our world depends on these things. I don't know who you are, but you seem good. Come help me.
Wow, what a beautiful beach! A tropical island paradise created
Fastest
from
thing
the
alive.
dreams of those who enjoy the sun. But now,
What's that?
it's frozen.
Ice!
Is that
It's
Void
ice!
doing?
The dark powers of Void are changing this paradise into a cold world of ice. If we don't do something, this paradise is going to be sealed in ice forever.
I get that this is a bad place for ice, but that actually seems like a really useful thing here on planet Earth.
To the way it was. Come on, everyone. Let's go get the precious stone.
Okay, here we go.
The precious stones are their power source and they cause global warming. We're the good guys. Protect the prophets. With a PH, obviously. The ancient prophets told us the hedgehog would come. Rescue the Emerald Coast. Hey, I know that from Sonic Adventure, right? That where? Yeah. First one at Emerald Coast. As a Sonic fan, I couldn't be more excited. This loading. Still loading. All right, now we get to play the game. Any second now, I get to press buttons and play a game. Yeah, explain the map. Not the board, not the... Yeah, explain it to me. Looks like Mario Party. That... You land, you'll drown if you stay underwater too long, get some air. You can only pass through these when the turtle's above water. Timer moves. We got some Sonic, we got some Frogger. Echo the Dolphin will carry us to a different space. Oh. Okay, that's everything? The reds and the blues and the spikies and the other... Yeah, let's do this thing. Hey, it's Void and a precious stone? Void seems too strong. We should give up now. Or is Void the Void and this green-headed guy is not Void?
The first precious stone is over here.
There is. Now I get to play the game. I do. All right, look across the map. Oh, right. Why is on the top, not this side? So I don't want to go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces away. Looks like 4 is probably where I want to go. And I have that, I have that, and I have that. I believe we want to start here, and oh, I don't have any 4s. Well, let's check out the map again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will get me to that exclamation point. That's probably less bad than some of the other things. Let's go for it. So it's Mario Kart, or Mario Party, but isn't really a great spot. Whatever. Taking me away from the precious stone. Mini event. Instead of rolling dice, you just draw cards. Do you want to have a good space or a bad space? The choice is yours. Clear, delicious looking water. You become extremely thirsty looking at the water. 3 chalices in front of you. Well, I obviously shouldn't pick the wrong chalice, which would mean... some water from the jug. Delicious. Full of energy. And away we go. Six spaces, what a sucker. That's a red spot. You lost some rings, idiot. Oh, that was what I wanted to do, but I didn't have the cards for it. You're as dumb as Knuckles. It's gonna affect mini games now that... Oh, no, no mini games. Will 6 take me where I want? Oh, I do have that S card, which does something, but I've already forgotten what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, 6 seems as good as any other. Aw, dang, it's a mini event. If it's half as exciting as the main event, it's half of 0. You come to a market full of people. There's a mob of people over there. It looks like it's a grab bag of rings. I love rings because I'm the Sonic Hedgehog. What? Sonic, be careful! That's a bad guy. No lose situation. Keep the rings you can grab from the bag. I can't lose. Why don't we give it a try? Is it going to be a mini game or is it just going to be no rings? Oops. Suspicious looking. It was Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Evo Robotnik? I've only seen it in print. Top it off. He ran away with the entry fee. Why did I pay an entry fee? Sonic, you did have something to lose, you dolt. Precious things. Why is there a 5 on me? Oh. Oh, Knuckles, I hate you so much trying to get my... We're battling. Get punked. Alright, he had a 4, used it against a 2, used a 4. 4 is a bigger number than 2.
Is that all you got?
Knuckles is the winner. Great job, Knuckles. Mario's Party 1 through 3 were very tedious games. Very slow paced. And those were on a cartridge. We didn't have loading time. This adds loading time and does nothing to make up for it.
The next precious stone is over here.
Got it. Hey, that's the man from before. Just the thud, and then it stops dead. There's no bounce, there's no squish, there's just bump. Magnificent. I love this game now. It's my favorite. Hey, a game for everyone. Jump the snake. A giant snake will pop out from one of the holes. Jump and avoid it. The last player left gets a bonus. Press A to jump. Be careful. Platforms will begin to turn. Don't get snaked. Single button action.
Start.
I lost. If they told me the snake moves like a jump rope, I would have expected some jump rope style movement. What a fun game this would be to play. Fun to watch too, right? Whee!
Is that all you've got?
All right. Nux is enemy number 1. I am not a threat to anyone. Yes, Dane. Jeez, Dane. Hey, it's my turn. Where do I want to be? So I need to be way, way, way across the... Here's the thing. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, all the way across the world. And staying underwater for a long time is a bad idea, I'm told. So, I guess I just go to the next safe spot. We have a 3. 3 if I have it. I don't. Go for the biggest thing I do have. Battle. Can I beat a 2? Not with a 1. But maybe with a 2. I could really use some more cards, I think. I don't know what I just got with this rainbow thing. Use 2 cards? Is that... Did I get a speeder hold? I did. I got a speeder hold. And a force march. That sounds like a war crime, Sonic. Knuckles, you didn't need that. You're the one who's winning already. The rest of us are losing. How did you just use someone else's card? That's cheating. You're a cheater. Can I use someone else's card? Toss a bomb back and forth with your partner and reach the lake before it explodes. Team to reach the lake first wins. I'm not entirely sure how passing a bomb gets us to a lake. A to pass the bomb. If the pass the bomb when your partner says hey for a speed bonus. Hey's okay, but it will slow you down. So red is best, yellow is fine. I did not watch who my partner is. Did it tell me that already? Is it going to tell me that now? Could it have loaded during the instructions screen? Tails, probably?
3, 2, 1, go!
That is great timing. What? You have to predict it. Too early. Too early. Way too early. I was dead on. Got one. Got one at the... is normal difficulty. There's a hard difficulty. But this is normal. Playing this game to the end. Not to the end of the entire story mode. Goodness no, just to the end of a single board. And across the shaking bridge, the first player to reach the goal will win a force jewel. Left and right, jump. Jump over the holes. Jump too high. Strong ones will slow you. Sounds like a lot of opportunities for stuff to go wrong, but I like a platformer. I'm pretty good at those. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is a nightmare to control. I see these holes. I'm not trying to run into them. I'm trying to jump over them.
Finish!
I played this with other human beings the time when I did play it, and usually that's how these games get by. It's not about the game, it's about being in the room with people you like. It's not worse playing alone. This is how I remember this game. Alright, so what's up? I can just steal...
What evil invention should I use this time?
He used that one!
This is what I'll do.
It was on blue, which I assume is me, which I assume is bad. Oh, a monster, so you have some battle practice. Oh no, it's a totally random effect on a random spot. What is the 4 over your head? This is you. No, because there's still a 4 over her head. What is going on in this game? I can't complain about a fish on ice skates. I can't. I'm incapable. Ice skates with pink boots? Horrific. Force March and a Curse Opal. How about I use one of these? 30 spaces. Yeah. Take me anywhere. I don't care. I don't care. This is less exciting the second time. I won!
Yes!
I wasted a great card, as far as cards go. The S1 is the best one, I guess. But also anyone can just steal it at any time, so... Who cares? Combos seem useful. I have... Okay, so there's no turtle in front of me. I have no cards. I have no coins, or rings. Battle plus battle, that's a combo, right? No? No, we only get ring combos. Groovy. And I don't have any cards, which means this is going to be entirely battle of chance. I lose. What are the consequences? I have nothing.
No.
No! No! I've played through Sonic Adventure in its entirety. It is a bad game. I played through Sonic Adventure 2. I didn't get the S rank on every mission, but like I played a lot of Sonic Adventure 2. It's a bad game. Sonic Adventure 1 in 1999 was mind-blowing. Talked about this before. It was... You're going from the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation, the Saturn, to a console that can make a game look like that. And you haven't played a Sonic Jam came out on Saturn, and there was Sonic 3D Blast along the way. But like, you had not played a new Sonic-y Sonic game since Sonic 3 and Knuckles, 5 years earlier. Knuckles might have come out in 95, so maybe 4 years earlier. But like, skipped right over the Saturn, which wasn't very successful in the United States anyway. I totally missed out on Sonic Jam. Let me read these rules and then I'll get back to my rambling. Tractor beam tag. 3 players held together by tractor beam work together to catch the 4th player, or they keep losing rings. Run faster if their movements match. So we work together, we catch the 4th player. So yeah, Sonic Adventure 1 is and always has been a very bad game, but I had such a desire for Sonic. It was so technically impressive at the in that very brief moment. And I still have never played Adventure 2 on a Dreamcast, but I got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on GameCube, played a lot of that. I have it on PC, played a little bit of that. We'll play more someday. Another really terrible game. Bad, bad, bad. And that Sonic Adventure 2 is the point where I realized, oh, I don't really care. Or Sonic isn't infallible. That was the realization. I had to admit to myself, like, I was so excited to get that game, and I got it, and I played it, and I kept playing it, and I realized, oh, the more I play this, the less I like it. This is terrible. And you put it with this, and it was just... It was bad days for Sonic. Is that the point I'm making? Do I have a point? I think I am more focused on this weird minigame than on... Which one of us? It's me. A couple of rings. Great, I lost the rings. So who wins? I think we all lost that. I lose most of all because I didn't have anything, but I also win most of all because I had nothing to lose. Yeah, no, they're all down. Oh, but Knuckles won the game, so he gets rewarded. How many more of these stones are we supposed to get? What do the numbers over our heads mean? Cool. And now we have cards, for some reason. Did they give us cards? Was this acknowledged? Or are they just... That was just the card time. Use your psychic powers to guess. Oh, so don't use any powers, just guess. Guess first for a bonus. Select a card. So it's going to show me information, but not... So I can guess or I can wait. It's more advantageous to guess. More likely to get it... Excuse me, get it right if you wait. I will just be pushing buttons. That is my strategy. Oh, because I guessed, they know that I was wrong. Cool. Yeah, but if I get it right, what about then? See? Yeah, 5 points. I guessed it super early, which counts for nothing. It was B, but I'm used to B being on the bottom.
Is that all you got?
So I get to take another rest next turn, is that? Because I lost by a lot. Probably should have stopped playing after I got my points. Well, I'm learning lessons for the next time I play Sonic Shuffle. 24 years from now. Alright, so I have cards. I have lots of cards. Where do I want to be? Not that far away. 3 would be okay. 5 would be bad. Guess I'm doing 3. Is the bubble the number of... Can I go back? I can't go back. So it doubled my turn. But I wasn't expecting it to double my turn. Well, I have nothing to lose, so who cares? The bubble is the number of turns I have before I suffocate. I'm starting to get it. Cracking the Sonic Shuffle code. I'm counting cards. Hey, somebody's here. Hello. Welcome to Sonic Shuffle. I've been playing for close to an hour now, and really just loving this game. Came out in 2000, co-developed by Sega and Hudson. So, the Mario Party people and the Mario's rival people made Mario Party, and they did not make it well. That's Void. He's a bad guy. That's a bunch of words explaining a bunch of rules that don't apply to anything I've seen yet in this game. That's... looky there. Is that a precious stone? Sure was. Now we need to get the next one. 2 down,
The next precious
4
stone
to
is
go?
over here.
That should be farthest away. You're talking about distance. You use A, not U. Go back to school, Dr. Robotnik. Aw, yes. Miniature game. Alright, a game of quick draw. Be careful not to shoot the female target or you will lose some rings. Move the cursor and shoot. You won't be able to knock down the Eggman target with one shot. Knock it down quickly because it will shoot back. Groovy? Let's do it. Sonic Gunslinger. Kind of surprising that wasn't a Wii game in the era of Secret Rings and Black Knight. Sonic Gunslinger. This is the best minigame I've played yet? That shouldn't be true. I think it's true. Must have shot
Is that all you got?
the female cutout or whatever they said. That's the first time I didn't get last place in a minigame. I'm unstoppable. Yay! Better get that barrier, Amber. Oh, I need to get out of the water is really what I need to do. Yeah, let's do that. So, where do I want to go? I have a 6, I have a 4, I have a 4, I have a 1, I have an S. I need to be way over there, but more than that, I need to be not in the water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would get me out of the water. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would get me out of the water. It's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 it is. Wait, I don't have... I'm going to use this card and this card. What? That's bad? Oh, that'll be air bubbles. Good. Yes? Gonna see some fighting. Ooh, yeah. This would be exciting if I didn't know exactly what was coming up. Pick a card that's 2 or better. She did it. She won. She won the battle. And now more loading. I haven't said it since you tuned in. Today is the 25th anniversary of Sega Dreamcast in America. Launched in North America on, where am I going? 99.99. You could probably guess by me saying 25 years. And then doing some mathematics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 is fine. Let's do 4. Wait, no. Can't go back and apparently miscounted. Whatever, we'll do that. A mini game. Yahoo! Some excitement. One of the players will ride the egg bot and squish the others. Receive a bonus for every player you squish. Select where to step. There are obstacles on the road. If you're trying to escape the egg bot, watch out for the sign. Except I'm in the egg bot because I landed on the space. I don't have to watch out for that sign. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. What was the source of that beam? Was it another bot? Was it this bot? Was it simply God's will?
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Not one of them. Not another one. 9. I do not feel like I have that much control over this. I still won. That's the first time I won a game. I was excited when I got 3rd place. And now, I'm the winner. They're the losers. Unbelievable. I'm not even in last place overall. Things are really looking up for old Sonic. Wow, a whale. Did that break up the board? It looked like it might have, but I was looking more at the whale than at the effects of the whale. And the way it stopped when it reached the edge of the square. Oh, you jerk. Or 1S or take a chance. Let's look at what we have. 1, 2, 3. Like any of these. I think S is okay. Move the number chosen on the roulette. Exchange cards with another player. Steal from another player. I can already take cards from another player anytime I want. That seems dumb. I don't think this 1, 2, 3, 5. Good enough. So, watch loading. It's a game of chicken. Player who can stay the longest under the bomb wins. All players watch the bomb in the hoop. It may look like it's about to fall, but don't be fooled. I assume that if you stay too long, then you get bombed, and that's bad. I'm just going to aim for not last place. Going for first seems very risky. That I don't know if I lose something if I get less than first, or if I gain a little bit by not getting last. So the movement is arbitrary. It speeds up, it slows down. They all just knew. That's just normal mode difficulty. They all... It's a good game. It's a great game. Why wasn't this a long-running series? The thing is, there was a kind of board game, mini-game, Sonic game on Wii as a bonus mode on Sonic and the Secret Rings. I absolutely will be streaming it someday. It's not good. It's not really worse than the main game on Sonic and the Secret Rings, but it's not good. Anyway, that was a fish with ice skates. My VMU tells me 1. Yep. 1. So, does that mean I have one of these? Is there anyone I would want to move one space? Oh, sure, I'll make her fight a monster. That sounds great. Force March. Choose your victim. My forced March victim. Nobody had a problem with that. Nobody blocked the effects. Peter? So I can go to red, or I can go to red, or I can go backwards, I guess. Minigame! Here we go! Anything can happen in a minigame. Infinite imagination. Battle it out in a tank. Be the last one alive for a bonus. Move and shoot. L and R slide. Whoa! Can't use A, but you can slide. That's the first time we've used anything other than A and maybe one other button, but I don't even think so. Eggman will drop power-up items, but be careful, he'll also drop bombs. Dropping bombs, forced marches, but sometimes we'll give you a little something to keep you going. Sonic fascism. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I lose. Of course I do. That was the least bad game.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I still haven't found a good one. Great, I lose the most because I was the first to get killed. Stealing my cards, huh? Oh, looks like you have to fight the fight anyway. This is just going to be one of these, isn't it? It's just going to be pull the card. Do you have something better than a 2? Incredibly enough, yes. What a harrowing battle. I said at the top of the stream that I was excited about cell shading, about, like, I loved Jet Grind Radio, and you're gonna apply that style to a Sonic game? I can't wait. These character models are trash.
This is what I'll do to you.
And then comparing them to the cartoony style of the portraits, like, they just... What a game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 will be fine. Let's use that 6 before somebody steals it. Get a couple of rings. And then hit a dead end. At least I'm not in the water. Tails didn't have to land on the red spot. There was a blue spot right there. The space is going to be bigger. That looks smaller. Okay. Which the game acknowledged, and then I went so quickly I couldn't read what it said. I want this card, please. Yeah. Right. Nope. Yippee. Accident! Accident! I feel like they're going to give me a phone number for a sketchy lawyer who can represent me. I made over 6,000 rings for my client, and I'll do the same for you. Oh. We're playing a game with them rings. Don't get grabbed. Oh no! Oh. Hey, I didn't get hit by the wave that time. Oh, okay, I jumped, but it made me walk into an urchin. Why don't they have the crabs, what look like the crabs from the Sonic games? Like the famous... I'm thinking of Mario crab names, Sidesteppers and Claw Grips and whatever the crabbity guy is. I did well.
Yes!
But it doesn't matter because I'm nowhere near the spaces that actually matter. How? Why would you just pick a random card and get the 2? Why would you take my card and get precisely what you needed? Statistically possible, not probable, not likely. Cool, so now you are super winning. Precious Stone Garnet. Speed or old, use 2 cards for movement or battle. Sonic Shuffle now loading. I don't think this game did anything to hurt Sega. Like, I don't think many people were as hyped as I was. It wasn't seen as like the big important make or break game. There were already other Sonic things on a Dreamcast, plus all kinds of exciting new things. I guess you look at the success still now of Mario Party, and that must be what they it's undoubtedly what they were chasing, since they hired the same developer and copied the format pretty closely. How much did they spend on this? Because it doesn't seem like a high budget thing. It seems like an opportunity. It seems like they had access to Hudson. They thought our characters could do that. Why not? Nintendo's not so special. Did they break even? Did they lose money? Did playing this game soften the blow for people who would have otherwise been pretty upset about Sega getting out of the hardware game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, that's my best bet, is going up and around there. Just need to get out of this corner of the game. And I got heck of rings, so that's nice. I mean, not compared to 219. Speederold activates. When did Mario Party add the thing where you can make your character make an obnoxious sound by pressing a button? The #1 innovation in the party board game video game genre. Most important development since the whole thing began. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so anything other than a 3 is going to be okay. I have a 1. That's not going to be okay. 3, naturally. I got confused there. Like, why could I suddenly not move? Why was it zooming in? It's going under a bridge. It isn't there. Cool. Yeah, everyone's using their strategy. A lot of moves. Plans are coming together. I'll take that card. 1. I know that if I run out of air, there's a consequence. I don't know what that consequence is. Winged Unicorn? It'll give you a ride. You'll be able to go pretty far. What is this doing in the world of Sonic and his hedgehog friends? First, you must become friends with it. What do you want to do? That seems like what you would do, right? Don't grab the horn. I'll get you a horn through the gut. Pet the winged unicorn. It's not working! Wait, something's shining. Do people who write Sonic fan fiction draw Sonic fan art, original character stuff? Do they know about this? Because this scene is the first time I've thought there's any value in this game. Do they know about the time Sonic petted a unicorn and got a rainbow gem? A high speederald. What a gift for someone. Not for me, but somebody. Oh, Tails is on the way to get that precious stone. Precious stone. Come to a foggy mountain pass. What's that noise? What a strange melody. An exotic melody. As you listen to the music, you find yourself relaxing. Start to get sleepy. What is the shadow happening on Tails' eyes? Tails must rest for a turn. Friends, it is Narcolepsy Awareness Month. I think it's National Narcolepsy Awareness Month, so if you don't live in the United States of America, I guess it doesn't apply to you. But next week is World Narcolepsy Awareness Day. So get aware. I think I have a special stream coming up for that. I will check the date on that sometime soon. But I think that's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that would put me on a red ring, but it would get me out of the water, which I need to do. Or I have a 3 card. Yeah, let's do it. I'll take a 6 and a 6 and whatever that is, an S. I can land on a red. Nothing. I go the other way around. Anything for me in this part of the world? Here. This is not the great turn I hoped it would be. I want to be right there, but I can't be right there. Why not? All pretty much the same. Oh, that's where the thing is? Oh, I'm way in the wrong spot. It's cool. Or I could go 4. Might as well. Ringette. Battle. Eventually. Oh no, watch out! An angular octopus. Maybe, I can't quite count the arms because they're spinning so much. Could be a squid, could be anything.
Is that all you've got?
Yes, that is all Sonic Shuffle's got. So tedious.
The next precious
Get
stone
on
is
with
over
it.
here.
That means I'm closer than the rest of them. Hey, hey, hey. What? No, I'm the closest one. I'm the closest one, aren't I? This game cheats. Everyone knows. Yay! Back in the game. And I'm back in 4th place. Oh no! Cool, so you get fewer rings when you land on a ring square. I'm going shopping. I don't care about the rest of you. The jewel shop. Speederald. Transfire. Spin the roulette and see who will be teleported to a random spot. Randomly teleport to a different space. I'll be teleported toward someone. Protect me. Well, I can't afford any of these, so I guess my answer is nothing. Thanks. Is that what rings do? Is that they're just for the shop? Because they, like, in the event that two players have the same number of precious stones, the ring determines who is ahead and who's behind. That's the only use I've seen for rings yet. And I didn't have enough to get anything. Traveler. And feel my power! It's some power. Alright, let's get going. Okay, let's get going. Accuracy. Cool. I want that card, please.
What evil invention should I use this time?
Oh no! That's a 1. Don't do it to me! I'll throw away all your rings. Cool! What does this do? Settings. None of those. I have nothing to do except for, well, I can go 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I get to go twice. Cool. Mini game. Jump and grab a force jewel from the players below. The player you grab it from gets a bonus too. Bungee player, that's me. I move. Bungee players, not bungee players, they move. Don't get distracted by the rings. Watch the upper screen to position yourself for them. So I just do stuff and things, I guess. How? Maybe?
3, 2,
Bungee! Oh, am I supposed to be watching the upper screen and gathering these rings? Or they didn't really... Failure. There's no practice option. That's a Mario Kart or Mario Party thing. Sega did make Mario Kart, and that's actually kind of okay. There are a bunch of Sonic racing games. A lot of them are very bad, but they kept going with that, and some of them are pretty decent. Racing Transformed. Perfectly okay game. Anyway, Mario Party. Mario Party, you can practice minigames. No one ever does it, but it's an option. It's there. You can learn how the games are played. So that you're not just jumping in and saying like, oh, that wasn't explained.
Is that all you got?
Wow, that low moonstone sure seems like something. We have to be near the end. We have to. Maybe not. I think there are 6 stones and only 4 of them are out. Oh. Hey, I won this one before. Maybe I'll win it again. This is the first repeat also. So not only is it a game I mostly know how to play, it's one that I have played. It just won't go badly. Hey! Yeah, I've gotten lots of rings and not lost any. Nobody's really hassling me. I haven't gotten swept away in a wave. This is going just fine. I even got a rainbow. I got hit by a log. All right. 1 mishap out of all that. Not bad.
finish.
I have not showered today, ladies. Threw on a pair of headphones. Put myself in front of a camera. A barrier amber. Let's use it. Yeah, no one can pass me for 5 turns. I don't think I'm near anyone, but deal with it, you sucka MCs. Go from green to green. Try to stop me. No combo for that, though. Combos only apply for rings going up and down. Player with the Eggman mark is it. Don't let whoever it is step on your shadow. Well, I was just arguing with myself about whether that's whoever or whomever. Yeah, whoever is, it's active. It's the... Oh, okay. I guess I pressed the R button or something because it's ready to move on. No, R button should have switched to another page. I don't... Slip of the thumb. Or the game couldn't handle me wasting time. Maybe that's it. Alright, there it. Stay away. Gather rings. Don't let the Eggman egg you up. Hey, bud. Cut that out. Why? Why are you being this way? This is one of maybe too many games I played yesterday while testing this out. I learned that you jump and move faster. Oh, I think got hit anyway, but there are tag backs. I don't like the rules you know from the playground. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. I don't recall a lot of tractor beams in the Sonic series. We've seen several in this game. Oh, good. Are there any cards left? How can you battle without any cards left? Unless we just got a fresh set of cards, in which case battling will be very easy. Yep. Very easy. Woohoo. A Reductite. Yeah. Good job. 5. Where will that take me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Where do I want to be? Oop. And there are no paths that take me anywhere near there. I'm just gonna go up and see what's happening with this void thing. As long as I'm losing, what difference does it make? What's this little dolphin friend? Maybe I'll stop by a dolphin. The game is a series of interesting choices. What's more interesting than dolphin choices? Oh no, the minus ring's gonna get big. Whoop, he done goofed. Made the blue ones big and the red ones small. Wee. Mini game. Oh, I did this one. It was pretty stupid. At least there's this long load, so I have lots of time to think about it. Run toward the player. Don't run in other directions. That's the whole entire thing. You did it. Run toward him, don't run in other directions. You got me. We're so good at this. Oh no, I thought we were gonna, but then we didn't. But then we did. Then we did. My turn? Hooray! Look at all these rings that don't mean anything. I mean, I'm ranked ahead of Tails. That's it. Probably just puts a target on my back. Hey, there's a beach dolphin calf. Let's help him get back to the ocean. Get there within 8 turns. I can do it. Hope you believe in me. I believe in myself, and I believe in this dolphin calf. Gotta stay away from RFK Jr. and we'll be all right. Fry the players in the pan, and any rings that fall out are yours. Players in the pan, watch out for the flames. Move, adjust falling speed. Okay, so if I want to adjust my falling speed, I just press A. Very straightforward, clear directions. And that will make me not get fried. Is it going to make my falling speed faster? Slower? Faster than slower? We playing Toy Commander? We could be playing Toy Commander. I have it right here. Maybe after this game. Why would Eggman have a pan that says Sonic cooking and have a picture of his own face? Wouldn't he be cooking eggs? I guess he's cooking Sonic's. But really, it's Tails cooking Sonic. Uh-oh. Flames growing higher. So I can flap in the air. That's a just falling speed. One fell out. Tails wins or doesn't or all right. Yay! Five spaces toward the... We're trying to get to... Where? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take it. Excuse me. Play Mario Party, they ask you, you want to do a long game, a short game, normal game, tell you how many turns that game's going to last. Do I use my good card or do I...
Ready, go!
This is just story mode. They let me pick easy, medium, hard, or easy, normal, hard. Which I think just affects... when I tested the game, I played it on easy. Every turn, they would just pick a card and go onto a red space. So I think that they are better at the mini games and they are better at getting toward a destination on normal. And hard is probably even more so. But I think the length of the game is the length of the game. It's until all of these precious stones get collected. Started a little bit late, but I have definitely been going well over an hour and a half. At least I need to here. And I'm gonna play anything else. I'll play something good. Not going to be bad games all day. Made a commitment. Sticking with it. One. Brilliant. If I can get this dolphin where this dolphin needs to get, will all have been worth it. Good. Get it. Get the stone. Bring us closer to the end of the game. Just end this. Awfully close call for an S card, but still counts. All right. Delete it. It's what all of the developers were saying throughout this game. But the publishers said, no, 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 we put money into this. We need to get it on store shelves. I said, please, please delete it. Oh, I can't go up this because I'm not Knuckles. Only Knuckles can go up this way, which means I'm not getting any closer to this dolphin. Oh. I would welcome 16-ton weight on my head. Yeah, let's do that. Who's my victim? Don't care. Sure. Yeah, put Knuckles right at the end of the game. Right? Are we swapping places? Is that... or... No, he just gets sent somewhere random. Give me a 3. Any game. It's a game of chicken. I did this one before. The key to winning this is to be one of the computer players and just follow the game's code, and then you know how to win. If you're human, you lose. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Pressed it as soon as I saw them doing anything. I still lost. Everyone loses except for Tails. Cool. Swap a low card for a high card. Oh yeah, what a power. I'm still not in last place, and isn't that cool? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would take me to the Dolphin. 6 would do 7. Oh, that just brings me to nowhere. Fabulous. Whoa. Yay! I always thought yay was the sound you made when, like, you were enjoying yourself, things were going well. 3. I don't have a 3. Nothing I do matters. Nothing can... taking a turn can end the game, but that's the best we can do. Oh, no way! Efficient ice skates! 3 is the card to beat. How about a 6? Five is a bigger number than 3. I was right to use a larger card. Large as far as the value of the number, not the physical dimensions of the card. I'm so bored of this game. I see one viewer on viewer count. If you're a real person, good for you. If you are someone who just turned it on and walked away, hey, I'll take it. You shouldn't encourage me like this, but A number's a number. It's counts for something. What do you want to do? Do you want to steer the boat down the river Styx? No thanks. Boat is heading for a point of light in the distance. Knuckles, this is your time. Everyone's waiting for you. Every time I'm getting really negative about this game, one of those comes along. They are sublime. What did that affect in terms of the board game we're playing? What did anything just happen? Who knows? Knuckles is dead. It's canon. Okay, I want to get 2. Although that's... Tails just tried to get away from there, so maybe I didn't want to. 2 turns left! The dolphin's gonna die! It's all my fault. Okay, so dolphin has to be up there. I have 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spaces. That's 7. Maximum 7. 6 is pretty close to 7. So if I can just go 8 on my next turn. Power of the Sega Dreamcast. This is it. Cool. 2 things I can lock off a space for 3 turns. Steal a Force Jewel. I get 2 of those? Good. Great. Sorry, Dolphin. Sorry I killed you. The Dolphin. He's gone. No one needs to know about this. Nobody was around. You're not going to tell anyone. I'm not going to tell anyone. Right? Oh, when did I get that? Could have been useful. I was trying to get 8 spaces in 1 turn. Decide who to steal from, anyone but Tails. And we'll just do that again. And but Tails. Oh, wait, is a Force Jewel not the... Oh, that's not what a Force Jewel is. That's a Precious Stone. Gotta learn the terminology. Sure, I'll steal a card. Sticking it to Knuckles. And then 4 cards. Yay! We're video games now.
What evil invention should I use this time? This is what I'll do to you.
I'll make you play another 2 hours of Sonic Shuffle. Wah, ha, ha. Built the maze. Force him in the hole. Built the maze. Move. Hit the players with the ball. That means I should avoid the ball. Was the Monkey Ball arcade game out at this point? It probably was. Or at least deep in development. Monkey Ball came out on GameCube in 2001. Super Monkey Ball. Alright, I kind of liked that little bit of setup. My move does nothing. Ah, they put a Dreamcast Sega Swirl in the middle. Cute, I guess. 10 out of 10. It's the next Astrobots whatever. Hey, you want to stop trying to kill me, maybe? Oh, we're proud of those results, because one of us survived. Woohoo. Space, 62, 61, 59, 58, 57, 56. Is that distance from where we want to go, or is it... It must be, because I'm only 11 away. Yeah, I'll use my S card. Why the heck not? I get to go S number of spaces. A mini game. A mini event. Ooh. Ooh. I love video events. Come to a beautiful lakeshore and there's a sign. Try your luck, throw a ring into the lake and something wonderful may happen. What do you want to do? So I'm throwing a ring no matter what. I'll just toss it. That was just tossing. Ring sinks to the bottom of the lake. Stays there.
No!
Well, why'd you throw 10, you idiot? I didn't tell you to throw 10. Where were you headed, Knuckles? That's a dead end. That's a ring losing space at a dead end. Someone's gonna get an Opal curse. It could be me, but it's not. Tails resisted the curse. Why does everyone want my cards? What is this about? You're not picking good ones. All right, 4 spaces. Do I have a 4? I don't have a 4. Do I have any of these? I don't have any of these. 3 spaces, and I'll use a 1 on my next turn, and it's fine. Fine. Wow! Some things happened. An arbitrary number based on nothing is cool. I'm really egging it up. Can't make an Eggman without crack. Eating some eggs. Jump and rip the trampolines to get the rings, but if you fall through a ripped trampoline, you're out. A red trampoline will rip on the next jump. The more jumps takes, the more rings he gets. How cool these analog triggers are. First of their kind. I think they would have maybe made a mini game around that stuff. No, it's just all stick controls. Died. Challenge times 2 time. There's an idea here. I see how this might be fun with another person. 3 more people. Develop a strategy. You want to just play it safe, go off on your own, focus on one spot until it's gone? Do you want to try to trap someone in a corner so they can't get away? Do you want to go where all the action is so you can clean up what's left behind? Perfectly good idea. If it weren't surrounded by all of this, might have even been fun. Oh, it's my turn. It really looks like it's Tails' turn, but it's not. How about I go here? Oh, do I have any good cards for this battle? Probably not. We just have to pick one at random. Yippee. Five. I can win. I did win. And with that, I am not in last place. Love shield quartz. When you got shield quartz, no one else can use a force jewel for 4 turns. Weren't we all working together? Wasn't there like a whole elaborate story set up? Last one.
The next precious stone is over here.
Sure, that looks good. That looks great. I will let this game play itself for a second. See you soon. I cannot wait to see how I did on this one. First place? Last place?
Is that all you got?
So while I was away, get rid of that because I am back again. While I was away, I was thinking about the name of the game, Sonic Shuffle. Now, obviously, cards. You shuffle cards. We're playing a game here, like a board game. We're shuffling cards. That is the intention behind that title, obviously. But to shuffle one's feet, to not really go anywhere, to display reluctance, second guessing the decisions, not actually wanting to go along with whatever the plan is. Pick up the ice and throw it at the other players. Pick up ice, throw it. Large blocks contain rings. They're heavier. They'll take you longer to pick them up and throw them. We're shuffling our feet. Maybe it's even sometimes associated with depression. That's me reading into this title. That is not what they meant. I don't think it's a bad interpretation. I'm saying they didn't mean it like that. But they did mean shuffle like you shuffle cards. Which is something that a good dealer, a good magician will do with a flourish. There can be some real production in it. Quite showy. But it's still just setup. It's not the event. It's not the fun. Mario Party. A party is something appealing. Shuffle is... Oh, I got a new deck and can't really play with it yet, so give me a second. Careful, don't bend the cards.
Is that all you got?
That's Shuffle It. That's the most charitable reading of the title of this game. We're shuffling places, yeah. One person's in first and then they're in last, except not really. We've had Knuckles in first since second turn of the game, maybe? I've been in last. Tails and I have duked it out for last. The idea of gathering 3 people and forcing them through an entire game of this, that seems too cruel for a Dan Reichert. Who? Why would anyone? And like when I saw this game sitting on a friend's shelf in 2000 or thereabouts, I said like, oh, I really wanted to play that. I was really looking forward to that. And my friend who had purchased it for money, full price, I think, said, oh man, that game's bad. You don't want to play it. And I'm like, really? No, I love Sonic and Mario Party and it has cell shading. Like, no, come on, we should try this. And he's like, I'll play it with you, but it's bad. I don't think we played more than 2 or 3 turns. Oh, this is repeating. Cool. There's some music in the canyon, the cliff, the ravine, whatever. Tails fell asleep. Tails' shadows are freaking out. Boing. Those spring pads are from a video game series that I know. It's kind of a reference. You wouldn't get it. Any game. The games are called Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorry, I just didn't want to take the time to explain that, but we had the time. All right, avoid lightning attacks. Collect rings. Don't fall off. Move and jump. Don't give up. Get back in the game. I've gone out of my way to look for terrible Wii minigame collections, a system that was known for bad party games, bad minigames. Like, I don't think that should be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Wii, because amazing system. Legendary. Changed the face of games as we know them. But that is among certain types of people. They say, oh yeah, it's the game where you waggle and you play mini games and party games. It's so stupid and so bad and cheap. And there's truth to that. There's no shortage of the most cynical, barely functional pieces of junk that fit that description on that console. This is right there with... How did I fall off? I just got dizzy for some reason? When time was up? What just happened? Totally Spies, Totally Party for Wii might be worse than this. Might be. might be less functional than. That's the only one I can think that is a genuine contender. And I'm saying might. Not confident in that. This is among the worst party games in existence. Made by the people who make the most popular party games in existence. Developed by Hudson in collaboration with Sega. I need to get up here. There is no path to there. Fortunately, I'm just picking cards at random, so... Great. I'll go... Nope. Yeah. Take me to the void. If I picked hard settings or long game or something like that, if I had
You also want a precious stone?
done something,
Hope to see you again. Bye.
great, nothing happens. I made a commitment to play this game to the end of the board. That is my fault. That's on me. In single player, like, hey, I made a choice. I'm not blaming anyone. But this is story mode level 1, normal difficulty. Playing as Sonic the Hedgehog, like I did everything right down the middle, exactly as you would think they intended for somebody's experience to be, a single player's experience to be. Was that a dream? Bad animation? What a strange dream, but it made me happy. It was a refreshing nap. Let's be on our way. What? What? Why? What? Care. Just do I can't see the cards, so I'm just gonna end up with anything. Jump onto the leaves. By pressing the buttons displayed on the screen, reach the rainbow for a bonus. Oh great. No chance I'll get those buttons mixed up. Make sure you press the right button. Don't press the wrong button. You make it across if you press the button while it's displayed. Good clarification, thank you. I'll hold this in front of my face so that I can see exactly what it wants me to do.
3, 2, 1, go!
No the A button. Sometimes. I'm winning! I'm winning! but it's all so close that it doesn't matter. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Get him out. I'm pulling on my camera's cord. So I was in first place for 80% of that. I was the first person to goof. Yeah, do it. Give me that S. Dead end. Can't go that way. Have to go 7 spaces in the opposite direction. Minigame. Third time. Look, a game repeats, it happens, it's fine. And maybe it's even good, because it means you can get a little better at it. See, shake it up a little bit, shuffle things. My first time playing a full game of this game. Getting the same minigame 3 times. How many do they have? Because it's not like we're guaranteed a minigame every round. I did go from not really knowing how this game is played to figuring out the correct strategy. Controls are squirrely enough that I am not guaranteed to make it through the whole time, but no, this is kind of working. Oh, they caught me. The scream is very good. The battleship in the fountain is very good. Hot dogs, but no chili dogs.
Finish.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. I don't know why I bothered to look at... I need to get there. Just going that way and wait... No, going up here and waiting for the turtle to get into position is my best hope. Could that be true? Is that possibly true? That is the path. Three, four, what am I gonna do? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 will get me to that void. Which didn't work last time, but now I have more rings, so can I just buy the thing and... Will this work?
also want a precious stone?
Yes. Oh, it's just gonna steal one? We still have to go get the other? Oh. Cool, whatever. Anything but tails would have worked, it's fine. Could have all gotten tied for first, but... This is probably better, actually. This puts me in second place, which is the best I could hope for. I'm saying this as if it matters, as if I care. I mean, winning is everything. Transported to some place. I know where this someplace is. It's away from everything. Do it, Tails. Get your speed on. Pleased with yourself? 1, 2, 3 is bad, 2 is fine, 4 is fine, 5 is fine. Oh, I thought that was ads. I should have just done. Excuse me, should have done the 3. Great. Knuckles is almost there. Hey, cool. Look at that. Red ones are little, blue ones are big. I might think I care, but I don't give a fig. Are these my cards? Is this what this is showing me? Focus, focus. Get rid of the flare. Weird angle for this camera. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Or maybe I picked a slightly weird angle for that screen. Game's up here. The only times I see myself looking down there. After the camera's there. Thinking about anything except this endless shuffle. I would rather do the Cupid shuffle than continue playing this game. Last turn, last turn. You win the battle and then we're done. We're out of here. We're finished. It's over. Why is there so much loading? There's nothing here. Like, Dreamcast can load stuff pretty quickly. I've seen it happen. Like open world games on this thing. Stream it all in. Knuckles, you did not just lose that. Oh. Run up and down an escalator, reach the top, down, left and right, climb. Balls bounce or explode. Escalator will move faster as you get closer to the top. So I press the button a lot and I don't hit the bad things. This is the first button mashing game, I think. That's how much warning we get? I guess I can see from some of them move. Did they ever make that other Joker movie? Because, like, maybe these should be the stairs that make someone dark and twisted. Certainly working for me. That was irritating. How about 3 spaces? Does it matter? Obviously not. So I have to go up. Alright. I guess it is... The best thing I can do is continue heading toward the last precious stone. Because if somehow these other idiots can't get it before me, then the fastest way to end this game is for me to do it myself. You lose. You lose. You lost is what I was going to say, but no, you lose. You have to have a 6. You can't do this without a 6.
Oh, man.
You think any of us have a 6? Nah, man. We're down to a card or 2 each. Get rockin'! No apostrophe. Play the guitar only when the spotlight's on you. Be careful not to get booed. Play the guitar. That's how it's done. Press the buttons. Get with the rhythm. Learn the riffs. Play the riffs to the music. Let's rock and roll. In the original, like, very first Sonic the Hedgehog artwork, and he was Sonic the Needle Mouse or whatever, like, and he was hanging out with Madonna. Was he a drummer? His brother was a drummer on Sonic Underground. Oh, you can just push anything you want. Oh no, don't get booed. These sound good. My favorite thing in a concert is when everyone stands in a line playing the same instrument, but not at the same time. Not with any kind of order, just... We all know a chord. Oh, I got booed. Kind of a cute thing they're doing with, like, the checkerboards and the triangles and, like, throwback Sonic motifs, patterns. I'm pretty sure I've gotten booed more than anyone. Means it doesn't matter what else I do. The booing costs a lot more than the not getting booed. Sove! Sonic Live! Their hands are too big for the neck of that guitar. This is a whole Milli Vanilli thing, and this is... We're the monkeys at best. The monkeys had good songs. Oh wait, no, did they play their instruments? How embarrassing would it be to reveal Monkey's ignorance here on twitch.tv? Put me on the last train to Artston? Oh no, I'm just making it worse. Wanna go up this way. You have to have a decent... Why would you use your S card? Save that. You know you're going up to fight the boss. You dummy. Put my knuckles through your throat. Stupid echidna. You're kidding me. You picked a random card, you picked blindly, and you got the right one.
Is that all you got?
I want to see the code for this game. There should be a trial. The people who made this need to answer for their crimes. It won't bring back the 2.5 hours I just spent playing this. Or at least the world will know. Accident? What accident? No, the game's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. Beautiful. Iceberg is melting and causing a tidal wave. Let's get out of here. This plays worse than TNC surf designs on NES. An LJN game from a decade earlier should not be better than a Sonic the Hedgehog game on the most powerful hardware in home game consoles to date. Alright, I can jump. What a jump! You guys know that there are Sonic games where he jumps, right? Like, you didn't have to make it like this. There's a model for how it... 4th place. Yeah, but I got... What do I have? Like 2nd or 3rd overall, right? 2nd place? 3rd place in the game? Tails, you got 1st place on the tidal wave, but you're the big loser? This matters. This is important. You all did great. I wonder who came in first. No, it was Knuckles, dummy. Yeah. Jump into the sun, idiot. Why am I pulling ahead? That makes no sense. I stunk it up. Yeah, okay. Trying to create some tension here. It was 2000. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was big. This was... Game shows were taking that turn toward like, oh, the obvious answer. I'm so sorry. You're right! Absolutely, I will not try this stage again. What a nightmare. Abominable. Abysmal. Putrid, wretched, inexcusable refuse. I hate this game. I'm gonna see if my 22 rings do anything. I just, like, does that get me close enough to spitting on my microphone? Fuming. Sonic's Gallery. Oh, cool. Not for sale. Not for sale. We buy number 1 or number 3? Sonic and Emerald Coast. There's Amy and Knuckles behind Sonic. Will they be able to catch up? I don't know. Depends on what cards they steal. Awful game. Just completely horrible. No. Gross. All right, now I'm torn. I have good games. It would make sense to play a good game. The thing that is on the top of my stack, though, excuse me, is something that I have not played at all. I put it in the Dreamcast and made sure the disc works, but that is as far as it went. Didn't push a single button. It caught my attention because I was looking up Dreamcast stuff, and somebody said that it's maybe the worst game on the system. Do I compare and contrast? Do I play something I'm going to like? I have to see. I have to see. How could it be worse than Sonic Shuffle? It seems impossible. Impossible. International Spy Operation Espionage. Also called I Spy. Let's get that up on the screen. Happy 25th birthday, Dreamcast. What did I just say? Operation Espionage? Espionage Operation. Hopefully it shows up on the screen in a second. It's a work of fiction. Operation Espionage. UFO Interactive. I've played good UFO games. NEC? Sure. They've put out some bangers in their time. UFO has also published a lot of cheapo stinkers. Option. Stereo. In stereo. And those are my options. Get into it. November 28th, 4:33. Is that my time on my Dreamcast, or is that a game thing? Oh, it's reversed. Whatever. What is Saunders here? I made it in. Ling, Archangel, all okay? I don't typically play mature rated games on this channel. I don't know what this is rated. I think that this is teen. I'm pretty sure this is teen, but might have to stop and adjust some Twitch things depending on how this goes. Give me a second. Because I really don't know what I'm playing. I just know that some guy on the internet didn't like it. I used guy in a non-gendered way. I have no idea if he was a boy guy or a girl guy or trans guy or who knows. Boss, with contact with Saunders. Saunders, Ling, and Archangel have all entered the Michael Fowler Art Museum as directed. Set up for the mission. Boss, I have a call from Count Monstein, client for this mission. Talk to him? No. Understood. We're ready to go. You want me to provide extra support on this first mission? Yes, please. Now it's my turn. I'm tired of waiting. Sorry, Saunders. Hold your position until you're called and stow the whining. Use 4 agents on most missions, but this time it's a small operation with a limited budget. We are using only Saunders, Ling, and Archangel for this run. As you can see, you can see and control all of your agents. Boss, the agent on the main action screen is under your direct control. This is going to be a complicated game, I think. And a dim game. Other agents are displayed on the smaller screens at the right. Press the X button and use the directional control to highlight agent. Okay. Use the A button to give commands to the agent on the main screen. So, okay, I can switch between them. Pick who I want to be. Oh, there's a timer going. Destination. Okay. Acquire the painting Olympic Fantasy and overwrite management data files with altered data. The painting is displayed in a special exhibit room on floor 2 of the Northern Tower, protected with a somewhat outdated security system. Open and closed by a terminal in the control room. This is a lot. That room is located on the second floor offices. We expect to find guards in that area. Send Ling to the second floor offices first and make sure she secures the control room. Cool. So I want to go to the second floor. Which...
Roger.
Use an icon and press the A button. Options for using the icon are displayed. Use the directional button to highlight a command and use the A permission. Okay. It opens easily here.
Roger.
Spy skills. Okay, you. Oops. Should have picked mission, not. Go to the control chamber on the second floor of the West Tower. Okay, it's just getting more complicated. So we're all on floor 1. In the lounge. Guess I better go to the lobby. Oh, and now, L and R were switching between characters before, but now they rotate the screen. Are there stairs somewhere? What's the blinking red? What does any of this mean? How about the library? Nobody will bother you there. Saunders. What's your status? None. Oh. Okay. A lot happening here. A lot happening here. Bold of whatever internet reviewer I found to make any big claims about the quality of this game, because I have no idea if this is good, bad, or other. This is overwhelming. You need to go. Can't display them yet. Got it. Bling.
What is this?
Use your spy skills. Can't deploy Saunders yet. I don't know. This seems kinda cool.
What is this?
I get it.
DP is difficulty points. Damaging traps can happen if they don't understand what they're touching.
Okay.
All right, go through.
Okay.
How about the meeting room then? I don't know. Let's look here, I guess. Status. You have compute skills. Why don't you go upstairs? How about?
I get it.
Great. Yep. Good plan. We're doing it. Okay, nothing in here. Go check out the locker room.
What is this?
I get it.
Okay.
Control room located on the second floor office area. No
Work
controls
completed.
here. Okay, so let's. How about instead of that, you go to the second floor. No. Security shutters. Maybe the new building west had.
Roger.
Yep, do that.
I get it.
How about the artifact? This seems cool. Maybe. It seems like I need to read an instruction manual this thick to know what's happening, but artifact room. Look around.
What is
Anything?
this?
A gallery. Go from the end to the beginning. Okay, you are still just hanging out with shutters. So let's send you to B.
Roger.
Paintings are hung on walls. Yeah, museums are funny that way. Why don't you go to C? Philistine, those are all very interesting Bob Ross originals. Let's go screw with those guards. That'll probably go well. There's like a Rainbow Six night trap.
Is this?
I don't even know happening here.
Roger.
Second floor office area.
Roger.
Right, nope. Offices, second floor. Control
Roger.
room. Get on it. Whoa, good moves. You should go to...
What is this?
Artifact room? Wing, unlocking.
I get it.
You are the master of that, maybe.
I think that's right. What is this? Roger.
And we don't need to investigate. Take your chances. Who cares if there's a trap?
I get it.
A low on the
I
SP
think
there.
That's right.
I bet this is something that can be done in under a minute if you know how to play this game and what this game is. But that's not who I am. Oh. Here are the control chambers. Permission instructions. Now you can move. Here the guard room in the east wing. I hope this isn't that important, because this is so much. This is so much. Okay, so I need you to go to offices floor 2 control room. And now Saunders, you can go guard room? I don't know, I don't care.
Okay, I get it.
Maybe we just send you
Finish, boss.
elsewhere. Let's see what
Roger.
the secretary's doing. This is no prob. What happened? Trouble, boss. The alarm went off. Hey, boss. Oh, good grief. We're in the middle of a mission. This is not a good time to send me in. Oh, we get a new character now. My boyfriend works for the art museum. Of course, like not a professional who knows things. It's the girl knows things because she has a boyfriend. I don't want to listen to this alarm anymore. That means I'm gonna miss, did it say anxiety points? Jeez, this is so much. Okay, Saunders, you're gonna go to... no, anywhere where there isn't an alarm. How's that sound?
What is this? Okay,
Oh, now we're hacking.
it's done, boss.
I did it!
Turn off everything. What do I care?
I get it.
Ambush.
Boss, I'm finished. Getting out. Getting out.
Roger.
You should go kill a special I don't know. I don't know.
Get it.
Treasure box. It's locked.
Roger.
Investigate.
I get it. Okay.
Okay. No, don't need that. Information. Adonisi. Oh boy. Okay. This is a lot. This is really cool, but I can't handle this right now. Oh. How about Alright, here's another one that I have not played and know very little about. Comes to us courtesy EMA Design, Rockstar Games, Wild Metal. This is kind of my era of DMA. Grand Theft Auto 3 was not quite out yet. Space Station Silicon Valley, maybe a year earlier. Where's the... Please insert game disc. Oh, you insert game disc. I tested this 10 minutes before starting the stream. It works. Okay. It doesn't know that it works, but yeah, there it goes. Wild metal. This metal be wild. One of these days, I need to try Body Harvest again. Game I didn't really love too much in its day. I'm curious if it is less bad than I thought it was, or like it sounds like it has some of the ideas that eventually became GTA 3. And then yeah, like after GTA 3, I I haven't loved that much of what they've done, especially the abusing employees and whatever. Okay. MU is running low. If the game is... What a font! If the game is started, saving may not be possible. That's fine with me. Are the options? We'll go faster miles an hour. Like Lemmings through Space Station Silicon Valley, or just Lemmings and Space Station Silicon Valley. Those are some cool games. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Is that good? Did I do that? Why am I shooting in the air? Okay. B and Y buttons are up and down. A is shoot. And, oh, I guess, X whoops out something. I roll around. Yeah, gotcha. Is green glowing radiation bad, or do I want to collect this? Or... I want to collect it. I don't really have a handle on how this aiming works. That white triangle, is that... I have to hold the button to elevate it. Maybe? Okay, so how long you hold it determines how high or low it goes. That thing doesn't blow up. Maybe. An R, not doing anything. Yeah. D-pad. Nothing. It looks like I have new weapons or power-ups or something that will appear in the game eventually. This is... not thrilling me so far. It is so hard to aim at... There we go, got it. Don't know what it is, but it's mine. So many symbols floating around. I guess... Destinations? That's north. And that is... some pixels. Full screen radar is a cute idea. It's nicer than just like the tiny little circle where you can't see anything, but this is tough to read. This feels like very early PC independent game. Like, hold the button to aim higher, like tank type games where you're, or Worms or basic Gorilla, or like we're moving very, very slowly and just trying to line up those shots in a complicated way. It's not a bad thing, but it's very funny that this is what Rockstar was doing, or DMA and Rockstar were doing not long before becoming the biggest developers, publishers on the planet, changing the video game landscape forever. There's some stuff that came out recently. Time Extension had a story about the Dreamcast being the inspiration for GTA 3, and they didn't really like do anything. They never got like a running version of GTA 3 on the Dreamcast, but they were looking at that hardware and trying to figure out what can we do with this thing. Started playing around, experimenting. And by the time they could have gotten anything in a state where it would matter, the Dreamcast was dead. Okay, hey, I got a new weapon. I can use this. Now to me, Roadrunner implies agility, speed, running, very slowly rolling ball is not what I think when I think Roadrunner. Meep, I think, when I think of Roadrunner. Big stone ball with a dung beetle hoverbot on top of it. Nah. I appreciate what this is doing. This is a weird thing. They picked a mechanic that's not... It wasn't the hot thing. It wasn't necessarily marketable. They made a game. That's kind of cool. It's pretty tedious. Already do that one up. See a dot in this direction. I see a dot in this direction. Just gonna, hey, a guy. I get blowed up. I can help you with that. Wild Metal, also. You tell me, okay, it's a game about robots shooting each other. It's called Wild Metal. I would think, okay, wild, so like fast-paced, right? Like you are zipping around, bam, 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 bam. Not the case. Deliberate aiming. Putting thought into each shot. Not the most wild thing. And the people who brought you Lemmings, Grand Theft Auto, Space Station Silicon Valley, Body Harvest, Wild Metal, the robot shooter, on the cutting edge Sega Dreamcast. Turning is so slow. Up there. Where are you? I just want to get this thing first. Ow! I got hit! Oh, it looks like L and R rotate the camera. Useful. Now I'm not looking where I'm facing, and it's very bad. Which way is this? Is forward, right? Come on, if Sisyphus can do it, you can do it too. I mean, he couldn't, but I'm gonna keep trying. How's that? No. Why am I going that way? Stop rolling. I can't see where I'm aiming now. Hitting. I'm hitting. Is it enough? Got him. This is so slow. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't fall down. Don't fall. All right. No, you don't. No, you don't. I can't hit. Well, I'm blowing things up. I assume that's the goal. At least part of it. Collecting things. When does this end? Oh, somebody's up there. Is this running at half speed? What is this game? Nope. No, thank you. That metal's just not built enough. Not trash. Not trash. Not trash. Throwing a lot of trash. That's it. This is a palate cleanser. I'm gonna take a break soon-ish. And I eat a little bit of food, but it's going to be, I mean, very brief break. I've been going for 3.5 hours and have not played anything good yet. Well, maybe I Spy was good. It's too much for my little brain. After all that Sonic Shuffle, I cannot handle these slow games. What did I even just put it? Oh yeah, Rez. Look at that. Rez has save data and it found it and it's fine. Effects. Watch out for... Probably put that on screen as well. Does that get the idea across? This game got lights. I spent some time with this game. Much later than, like, for what a revered classic it is, I came to this pretty late. Just in the last couple of years. Really, I got it. But I just played it for like a couple of days, maybe, and barely remember what this is. Hopefully, we're not going to get any copyright claims for buggy running beeps. I know it's a rhythm game. I know it has some rumble and it has some style. It's kind of... Rhythm isn't really about the actions you're doing, it's that everything plays out according to a rhythm. Tag things and release. Tag and release. The numbers do their thing. Yeah, Dreamcast is awesome. Don't be mistaken just because I played trash on it. Dreamcast is awesome. This did get ported to PS2, and there was like a PlayStation VR sequel. Is there a Kinect spiritual successor? Child of Eden, am I remembering this right? Like, there are other ways people have experienced this. Probably, by this point, most people who have played Rez have not played it on a Dreamcast. But this is that creativity. This is that, like, we're doing new things. Turn of the millennium. When I was looking for which games to play, new games to download, and one thing I kept running into is like, man, there are so many games I would really like to check out. And then, or like, what is this game? I don't even know this one. How come I've never played this before? And then it would turn out like, oh, this uses the light gun, or the keyboard and mouse, or... I mean, Samba de Amigo doesn't necessarily fit into that category because I know Samba de Amigo very well and have played the sequels a lot and regularly still do. But like, I don't have the Dreamcast keyboard, mouse, gun, fishing rod, maracas, Dance pad. And there's also the entire online situation with the thing. Like, it has a built-in 56K modem, but that's not going to help me connect my Dreamcast to the internet because I don't have a dial-up internet service. I don't know. Maybe one day I shop around, I save up the money, get into all the secrets that this thing still has waiting for me, or find a way to emulate those games. I've said before that I am not really wild about piracy. I don't think people treat it like they're doing a great thing when they pirate games and like we are owed these things. I will not get into my full rant about where I agree and disagree on all of these things, but I will say the fact that I can just burn a CD and play a game and not have to pay whatever exorbitant rates it costs to get one of these games, which would probably be even higher if people needed original discs in order to play these games. It is really wonderful having access to this stuff in this form. I can't take a totally hardline stance against it for that reason. It allows a stream like this to exist because I have maybe 5 legitimate Dreamcast games, and a lot of them are not really worth streaming. For historical, for academic purposes, entertainment only, being able to show these things that, like, yeah, a rich person could buy all this, but I have no real income, no steady income. How cool that the Dreamcast, like, N64, you can pirate an N64 game, and you can get like a EverDrive, whatever, modify any system these days to run stuff off of an SD card. That gets really expensive, and it has an effect on these machines that are long out of manufacturing, getting harder to come by. A lot of them are going to fail anyway. I have 2 Dreamcasts. One of them does not read discs correctly. So, yeah, the fact that I can just get these games, play these games, really nice. Games that were not translated into English, weren't localized because it just didn't make any business sense. The thing wasn't selling enough, and they were niche products anyway. Yeah, I can get fan translations now. Really cool that people do that work. But also, the way games get funded, the reason the people with money invest in these things is because they do want to have control. They do want to have lasting rights. So when you take that entitled attitude of, I am getting into a rant now, the entitled attitude that, like, no, I deserve this. I should be able to have anything I want at any time, and it should be free. And I don't care if there's another version available right now that would profit somebody. Like, I just want it, and it's old, so I should be able to have it. It does diminish the value of, like, why would a big company invest in something that is not going to be long-term profitable? That people are going to say, well, it's 5 years old. I should be able to have it now. And that doesn't necessarily benefit the creative people who are making these things. They're not getting royalties necessarily on any of that. A lot of games are primarily made by contractors who, well, primarily, a lot of contributions. I shouldn't make a statement that broad, but I have done contract work. I got a salary. While I was under contract, I could get fired at any time, let go. My contract could be ended, restarted, and I didn't get employee benefits. Not the point. If you are saying, like, well, who cares if I pirate this because the people who matter aren't going to get anything from that anyway. Yeah, you're right. But the whole system is built in a way where, like, what are the opportunities going forward for creative people? What are the incentives of companies who have who can put money into a weird game like this? I just lost, by the way. What incentive do they have to care about their legacy when they're implicitly being told by the audience at large that it doesn't have value? And the real answer is capitalism is a scourge and should be destroyed. Art should not be determined by sucking up to the greed of huge corporations. But realistically, we're living under capitalism. Money is what determines what gets made and what doesn't. Like, hey, I'd love to make a game. I just said I don't have any money. It would be pretty irresponsible. It's irresponsible of me to be streaming stuff right now instead of making money. But the devotion and work that would go into making an original game, to the quality, to the standards that would be fulfilling to me and that I would hope would have value to other people. Doing that independently, self-financed, or begging people for money that there's no real evidence that I would make good use of it, or asking people to make free contributions, devote their labor. Those options all stink. They're not sustainable. And so living in a capitalist world where money does matter, and piracy does cut down the value proposition of investing in game developers. And look, the worst executives, CEOs, corporate business jerks are going to cut creative people out of money, cut corners, wreck the world any way they possibly can. I just feel like the conversation around piracy, around preservation, around what is and isn't ethical, I think it all gets simplified. And I'm not going to say about this or anything like, oh, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I'm going to say there's a lot of nuance. And it does not fit in a social media post. Doesn't even work well in a spur of the moment on camera rant that could go as long or short as I feel like letting it go, because there's nobody here watching it anyway. I'm grateful that people have made these games available. My life is enriched by having free and easy access to something like Rez. But that does not mean it is a 100% good thing, that is how it works right now. It is a 100% bad thing that art depends on capital. But also, a lot of good art gets made for stupid, boring, we need to sell to the most people reasons. We need to get this out on budget and on time. That's not to say that you can't have similar limitations under a different economic system. Capitalism is still bad, but adversity can be behind great art. I'm going to go offline for now. I will eat a little food. Come back for just a little bit more Dreamcast. So quick break, quick return. You know what? I'm not going to make any promises. That's what I'm going to do. Because I could use a shower. That would make more sense. Foods and showers. I'm going to end the stream. I might be back. I might not. If nothing else, check your calendar for World Narcolepsy Day. If it's not on a weekend, I will do a stream that day. If it is, might do a stream early in the week anyway. Definitely, for certain, next Thursday, I guess noon. Been thinking about changing the time. Check the schedule page on my Twitch page. Tralala, Twitch TV, twitch.tv/Tralala Radio Network. TRALALAA Radio Network. Probably already, it's right there on the screen, I think. Oldies But Happies returns, named after a song that was not in the Dreamcast game, now that I think about it. That was an Xbox game. Regardless, weekly streams, old games, coming back just about every week. Sonic Shuffle messed me up. Messed me up real bad. Let's raid somebody. And then, yeah, keep an eye. Subscribe or follow or whatever. I don't have subscriptions because that's for people who... I could use a break. Let's do some raiding. Oh, Iris is around. Haven't seen her online in a bit. Yeah, so I supposedly have somebody, which means we're raiding. Stream manager, there it is. Whoa. I'm a danged mess. Gonna get my act together and maybe play more Dreamcast on camera, or maybe just play Dreamcast for me. At any event, thanks for watching. See you eventually. It raided? Raiding now, raid now. Raid now.